Dun, 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 dun.
Welcome, pioneers! We interrupt your usual video garbage with trending news. My name is Hellraiser, and this is Hot News for Hot Pioneers.
Thanks, Hellraiser. I'm Dan, coming to you not so live from Massage 27BBA322A, whatever.
I told you to stop clapping, you keep turning the lights off, man.
We have some great news about Update 7 that we're relaying to you today. First up on the news, Snut wanted to remind us that Fixit is currently on a few tracks for updating the game. Behind the scenes, ever since Update 5, they've been working on a few features specific to the 1.0 release of the game, which includes content such as the storyline, Samor, and those really noisy items scattered throughout the world and how they'll be used. But they won't tell us anything until much closer to the release of 1.0.
In other news, planned changes to Massage 2ABCBATLDR2. What the heck was that name again? Their plans for changes to the map have been updated. While there are no significant changes planned, there are some mild to moderate updates expected. Several areas of the center of the map will undergo changes, marked in red. Updates could come to the red bamboo fields, as well as foliage and landscape changes. This may impact factories, you have been warned.
Ooh, scary. Anyhow, there are no new biomes planned. However, Paradise Island is on Snut's chopping block. This may be due to a rumored secret on the island. Many overly curious pioneers have visited the island and have never been heard from since. What is the secret that Fixit is trying to cover up? We have Hellraiser on the island covering the story.
Blah!
Well, you heard it here first, folks.
And on the other track, we have news on Update 7. They plan to release it this year! Currently, Fixit released a statement that Update 7 will be a smaller update. Even smaller than Update 6. Actually, I thought that Update 6 had a lot of stuff, but... However, some of the planned features they have teased so far look awesome. First up, release date, because that's what most of you all want to know. Well, we don't have a specific date yet. They probably thought we would give them a date. We are told that Update 7 would be coming to experimental in November, which hopes to have it on early access before the end of the year. That said, Fixit is still not 100% sure what is going to be in the update or when it's going to be released. But we were given a few teasers for some really special stuff that is coming.
First up on the list is power, and for this news, we're going out to Dan in the field. Dan, give us the scoop on Update 7. Thanks, Dan. I'm Dan. First up, we're going to talk about the linear power changes that were initially announced before Update 6. Snut, the resident community manager, had this to say about it.
So, remember the talk we had before the launch of Update 6? Where I mentioned that we might change how overclocking works in the game? And then, like, at the last second, we decided not to do that for Update 6?
Yes, Snut. We remember.
Well, change of plans. We're not doing that in Update 6.
We will always remember. Anyways, I'm here to tell you that Snut has announced he has no idea if those changes are coming, or when, or how, or if, or when. But we have expert fuel plant pioneer Hellraiser here with us to talk about this. Hellraiser, what's your take on the overclocking changes?
Well, thank you, Dan. I like power slugs.
Well put, Hellraiser. Well put. That said, there are some power changes coming in Update 7 that we do know about. It's about how power generators handle overclocking. Currently, when overclocking power generators, the operating rate of the machine wouldn't match the overclock rate of the generator. This led to many pioneers across Massage 325B7DD18 across the multiverse to be completely confused by this unnecessary weirdness. But I'm delighted to report to you today that Fixit has solved the issue and the power generators will now properly run at an operational rate that is in line with the overclock percentage. Meaning if you want to overclock a generator by 200%, you can actually set it to 200% and not 246.2288% in order to achieve 200%. Or if you need to build 33.33 fuel generators, you can actually set that last fuel generator to 33% and not require a math degree to figure out the actual setting. Right, Hellraiser?
What? I think I saw a butterfly. Did they add butterflies to the game?
Just like Hellraiser, I'm really excited for these changes. Additionally, for nuclear setups, there are plans to reduce water requirements so you can actually hit 250% overclocking, if desired. There may be additional changes coming, which we will find out as Update 7 draws closer. But I'm almost sad that we won't have to finish the 100-floor factory for Update 7. Don't you hope they'll add power changes back so we have a reason to finish that epic quickwire factory? Wouldn't that be great, Hellraiser? Hellraiser? It was just a joke. I didn't mean anything by it. I mean, time to run. I didn't mean it, Hellraiser. I'm not really gonna enslave you for another 50 floors. We don't have to do it. Back to you in the studio. Dan signing off. He's not gonna get out of that one easily.
Dan, stop clapping. You're turning off the lights. Next up, Fixit has begun development on adding game modes. Creative mode, daytime control, god mode, item retention on death, bullet time, supersonic flight, Matrix-like epic fight scenes. Haha, that's not coming yet. What? All you pacifists out there are in for a real treat. The first iteration of game modes will include a passive mode. This mode will allow you to completely ignore the local wildlife, as they no longer care for your existence. Finally, build your factories in total peace. No distractions whatsoever.
In related news, you can now take the DNA of your ruthlessly slain enemies and send it into the Awesome Sink. A new point track has been added which will allow you to gain additional coupons from the blood of DNA of the local fauna. The points earned towards coupons from these items are counted separately from the standard sync points, meaning you can easily gain tickets quickly even if you have absolutely massive requirements for your next coupon.
Transition to me! Next up, we have some special holiday news. Let's go out to our seasoned field reporter Hellraiser, who's in the field to apply seasoning to this special seasonal update. That's right, Hellraiser, you better watch out. You better not cry, because Ficsmas is coming to Massage 827Z... Sorry, Massage 50I1B... Darn it, where did I write down the name of this planet? Ficsmas will be making its third appearance this year, and we are all super excited. And I kinda cracked my head while I even turned. With me here is our local Ficsmas expert. What you doing? Stop doing that. With me here is our local Ficsmas expert, Dan. Dan, you must be excited to hear what Ficsmas... God damn. With me here is our local Ficsmas expert, Dan. Dan, you must be excited to hear that Ficsmas is coming to town. You've been a fan of Ficsmas for years now. What are your plans this year?
None?
Oh man, I can't wait to see the build. There are currently no changes planned for Ficsmas event this year, but I wouldn't be shocked if they didn't sneak in a little surprise. Dan, you must be excited to hear that Ficsmas will not be any different from last year. What will your inspiration be for the new Ficsmas build?
Please don't make me build another Ficsmas factory.
Ah, yes! Brimming with excitement! I know he can't wait to get started, and I'm sure you folks can't wait either to see what he comes up with this time. And Dan let me in on a little secret. He's expecting to dedicate another 3 whole videos to everyone's favorite winter event. Isn't that right, Dan? You heard it here, folks. Explosive excitement. It's gonna be another Ficsmas we will never forget. Back to you, Dan and Hellraiser in the studio.
That Dan character is a real Thanks, Hellraiser! Finally, to the most exciting news of the day, changes are coming to conveyor belts. Fixit has been working hard on our ability to build conveyor belts, and now we'll be able to snap belts directly to walls and even ceilings. This is an absolutely stellar change, and I'm pretty sure I speak for most pioneers when I say, thank you. Transition!
The ceiling attachment appeared to be functioning similar to stackable conveyor poles. So when we aren't directly snapping into the ceiling, it looks like we can stack them. Just in reverse. So, for all of you ceiling belters, your day has finally come.
That's everything for today. Stay tuned to the Titular 2's teaser news for more Massage 2BBA65E Double D updates. I'm Dan.
And I'm Hellraiser.
Good night, good morning, afternoon, whatever. Oh, darn it. Speaking of massage, I think I could use a massage after that monolith factory.
Massage 3-AQ? No, massage 97X minus 3/4. Massage 37? No, 38? No, 312? Wasn't there a 0 in there? It definitely started with a 2? No, a 3? So, massage 2a to the power of 6z times 5p? I mean, times 30p plus 513y? Massage 2a bb! Dan! Dan! I got it! Dan? Everyone? Hello? Okay.